Hey there everybody and welcome to Scrolls. My name is Daesvail, and if you remember Mojang, they're kind of popular for that game called Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft had the similar sort of beta rules where you can pretty much buy into it and you'll be able to buy into the beta and be in the beta and get updates with it and then get the game once it comes out at a discounted price. I paid, I think it was $20.95 for it. So that's pretty good for getting into a beta and also getting the game. And this game's really awesome. So I would say that it's definitely worth doing. Now, this is the first video I'm doing on it, so I will show you kind of what's up with the game and do a trial run. But after that, it'll probably just be matches between me and other people that I'm doing. Maybe if there's a specific, exciting trial, I will show you the trial. But other than that, this is the main menu. So you can see the server info, and I'm in lobby 4. Statistics, users online in the last 24 hours, total scrolls sold, and the gold earned. So you can also see the top rated people all the way down to the top 100. So very nice on that. You can see this, which is the general chat, where you can talk to anybody you wish to talk to. You can also have battles specifically with people or trade cards with them. So that's very nice. Then you can close that down just by clicking that again. So I'll show you right off the arena, which is mainly where you will probably be. You can close this on the menu if you don't really want it up. This is the tutorial. It's very nice. It kind of shows you the basics of the game, the very basics. But that's it. Obviously, as you get more accustomed to the game, you'll learn more stuff about cards. You'll learn more synergy between them, so you'll be able to do a little bit better with them. But the tutorial is very good for starting you off with that, especially if you've never played a really collectible card game. But I would suggest definitely going ahead and trying it. The quick match is, I believe, yes. It's almost always between you and the same name of input computer here. So it looks like you're facing the same person almost because it is a computer, but they'll have different decks sometimes. Sometimes they'll have energy. It will vary a little bit depending on it. And then you can go into the trials, which has its own menu, and you can see all these different trials. Obviously, I've done a bunch of them, and they're all very fun. So you can go ahead and see this, and look at all these different things. They have a little bit of lore, so men of faith, during an otherwise enjoyable meal, a debate over the nation of religion turns sour. It's rooted in semantics and annoyingly circular in structure. A foolhardy colleague challenges a gang of priests to prove their faith on the battlefield, so you step in to defuse the situation. Before you know it, your idols are taking hits from a mysterious force. This will not do. Then they'll have a little bit of details about it, like destroy 3 of your opponent's idols to win, which is almost always the victory terms. There are 5 idols, so you have to destroy 3 of 5 of them. And your opponent begins the battle with a pre-deployed shrine and 3 Sin Mark Zealots. This was actually an annoying trial to do, even though it was on easy. But you'll be able to look through all those, and then they'll have tournament, which is grayed out right now. Ranked matches, which is obviously, you will increase your rating through there. I've only done, I believe, 1 match, and I won it. And then quick match, which will just toss you against someone and be like, here you go face him, beat him up. And now deck builder. This is pretty interesting itself. So you can see all these cards that I have. I have tons of them, and you can filter them. So you can filter out those 2, order and energy, and just go down to these. So there we go. I'm checking the store because I can't remember what it's called. Growth. Duh. But filter out those and just have growth, which is what my deck is right now. So I'll load up my... I've changed this, I just haven't bothered changing the name of it. So you can see I have 58 scrolls. I want to decrease that a little bit, but I am kind of starting out getting scrolls. So I'm trying to see what I like, work together some new strategies and stuff. You never know. So from here you'll be able to take cards from your deck and either take them out or put them back in. You can only have 3 scrolls of each kind in. This will organize your deck. And so, as you can see, I'm trying to pull this. I have the eagle out. But I can't take this essence feast. So it's very cool with that. Very simple and easy to sort, look through. Obviously, these are all the 1 energy cards. which I actually should probably work in some nutritions, because that is a very handy sometimes item. So, and then you can switch all the way to the very heavy hitters, which are usually the higher ranked of the costs. And you can see my Kinfolk Jarl. He takes 7. He'll have 6 health, have a 2-turn cooldown, 3 attack, and he's relentless. So if opponent is blocking, like if you have 2 units lined up, he will destroy the first one if he goes, say the person has 1 health, and then he'll attack the next creature. So it's very handy with that. And for each creature adjacent to Kinfolk Jarl will gain 1+ attack. So you can really buff them up, especially with how growth works. You kind of want to just mass your opponent with wolves, bunnies, rats, all sorts of different things. But then the Kinfolk kind of work in with like Frostbeard, Kinfolk Veteran, Brother of the Wolf. So very cool. And also Sister of the Fox. Ooh, spooky. And then I can filter these out, and you can also actually work in these into other decks. So I actually have, let's look for it. Yes, Sandpack Memorial. So when I put this into play, it'll increase my energy by 1, and then I also have this, which will increase my order by 1, which is the way to use the cards in your hand. So say I have this and I want it out. I wanted to use this because I need a structure. So I would use that card to put out 1 order, and then I would use this and I'd be able to summon it. So otherwise you have to sacrifice a card, and it'll give you 1 of your resource of whatever type of card it is. And then you have the store, which is very awesome because you really cannot do much with getting cards with the shards, which is the like bought currency. It's actually very cheap to get. So yes, 600 shards for $5, 1,350 shards for $10, and 2,900 for $20. So pretty cheap to get, but also like they're mainly for avatars. You can buy a pre-constructed deck with them, which technically buys you cards, but is just pre-constructed. And then you can also buy these, but these are just single cards that are like, this is a very rare card, and these pop up and refresh every 7 days. So next week, these will all be totally different, which actually, I wouldn't mind getting another Better of the Wild. I don't really want any of these though. You never know. These would actually work well with a card I actually have with my energy, so with my growth. So that would be very nice to actually have. Which, how much is he? Yeah, he's 100. I don't have any of them, so it's worth it, I would say. Other than that, you can buy a random scroll, buy a scroll pack, order scroll, growth scroll, or energy scroll. Now, off the bat, it seems like buying just a growth scroll would be better, but you can mix decks, as I said before. So you can have a order and growth, or order energy and growth, or growth and energy, or energy and order. So you can mix them all together in all different sorts of ways, and it is actually beneficial to do so in certain instances. But other than that, if you're trying to get a specific card from a specific kind, you should go for the growth or the energy. Or if you just want a random scroll, go ahead and buy this. Or a scroll pack is 10 randomly picked cards. You're guaranteed to get 2 uncommon and 1 rare, so it's actually pretty nice for what you get. But that's it for the store, the deck builder and everything. I'm going to show you a trial. So what do I have next? Maximum Wolf. Oh, Hairstone Collar's making one hell of a racket. He appears to be a fan of lupine creatures, a big enough fan to wear a bloody cowl at least. Hypocrites deserve to be taught a lesson, especially ones who howl at 11:13 in the morning. That's not that early. You gather your scrolls and poach with confidence. And the trial details are destroy 3 of your opponent's idols. Your opponent begins the battle with 1 great wolf, 2 ragged wolves, and 2 mangy wolves. That's a lot. Let's see if my deck can't take them down. And this guy is actually very nasty because of those other wolves. So he will get 1+ attack for every other wolf that he controls. And you can see he's up to 7 attacks that can almost one-shot my idol, which are on the left. You mouse over them, their health will come up, and their health will come up if you mouse over the enemies as well. And then you can see all the cards. Strength, health, cooldown. So all of these wolves will all attack with 2 turns from now. Now, you can see all my cards here. I think I will actually take out that wolf. I will... Let's see. I will sacrifice this for a little bit more. And I'll let that down. So that was my first turn. As you can see, there are 5 lanes. If a card is in the first spot in a lane, it'll attack first, middle second, and last. So it's very easy for that. All of these wolves will now attack soon. So I have to beware. This will hit for 2. He has 4 health. He can move these guys over though. If he moves him forward, moves that wolf forward, I will die. So that is not what I want. I'm going to put my mangy wolf down here. Hopefully drag these guys out. Do that. And there we go. And hopefully he will not get taken out, because he has the ability to summon a wolf every time his countdown is 0. Oh good, he didn't do that correctly. I did just get poisoned though. So actually when my turn starts he will die. Oh, that's not fair. Now that wolf, oh, he healed. So now I won't kill him. Need some cards. Okay. What can I do to save myself here? I think what I need to do is I need to summon my ragged wolf. Right there. Buff him so he can kill him. And then I will keep this wolf in that lane, so let's buff him up a little bit. He has a lot of health and 3 attack, so that increases 1 attack, 3 health, but he cannot move now. So, see, I can move this guy to adjacent spaces, but I can't with that one. So, end my turn. And I'm able to take out that one wolf, move him down to 6 health, so that's a little helpful. He will lose... Sorry about that. He will lose 1 health, but he's still at 1. He has haste, so what could I take out? I could take out that. I could also guard him who has more health, so I'm going to do just that. So now he will attack that idol, because there's nothing else in lane. He will take out his Vizier, and he will have 1 energy, 1 growth again, so he can't really do much. He does have 2 attack, bring him down to 4, so that's not very good for me. That idol... almost gone. This idol is gone. And that wolf got injured a little bit, but he did get poisoned, so that's very good. This is actually kind of helpful. We'll draw my next... Ooh, that is perfect. Okay, so I can take out that wolf. I'm going to keep this wolf always in front of him. And I can take out his Kinfolk Brave, which is very nice. He has a very low cooldown of 1 turn, so every turn you go, he will attack. He only has 2 attack and 2 HP, but he's very easy to summon, very hard hitting. So here we go. End my turn. Take out 1 wolf. Kill him. And now this defends that idol, which I really needed. That wolf will die next turn. He will go down to 4. That wolf just got poisoned. Aww. He's not relentless, so I don't really want that. I think this would be very handy, because it will bring him up to 7 health. He'll hit for 5, otherwise let's just try and hurt him a little bit. There we go. I probably should have moved him up so I could hurt the idol a little bit, but it wasn't really necessary, so there we go. He's able to take the hits, thanks to that card, and now he will destroy him, so... This is an interesting card. It will increase the attack by its health value and then set the health to 2. So the higher their health is at the time. If he had 7, it would bring his attack up to 11. But he's not relentless, so it's not really helpful. Oop, I can heal him. And then I can set out my brother the wolf and end my turn. Take out this guy? Yes, I do. Very nice. That turn ended up actually very helpful. So you can obviously sacrifice for 2 cards also, which will be very handy for getting things out of the way. So I can't move him. Oh yeah, I was saying I could have moved him to attack the idol, but I can't. So I'm going to defend him a little bit. He has 2 and 1. So I'll take him down a little bit. So let's summon that. You know, automatically heal every card on the, or every structure or unit for 1 health. So he got healed. There we go. Do 3 damage. That idol is almost down. And I will not be able to take him out. He will put him at half health. There we go. He took no damage, so my Kinfolk Veteran is very safe right now. I will move him. Let's move him over here. He will summon a Ragged Wolf, which is pretty much not a mangy wolf. I summoned one before, I can't remember, but it will have one, I think 1 attack and 1 health. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just straight attack? I'm gonna summon a wolf. So there we go. He is poisoned. I didn't even think of that. That's very nice. That'll bring him down to 1 health. I'm going to get rid of Frostbeard because he's not that awesome. Okay. That will get rid of him. Hey, Ragged Wolf. So I think Ragged Wolf has 1. That was kind of a waste. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to really get him out of the way. Let's summon this here then. There we go. I'll at least take out that first wolf. I could have taken out the wolf and the sister of the fox, but she only hits for 1 and only has 1 health, so it's not that much of a concern. Ooh, he did bring out another great wolf though, and we'll have 1 more increase to attack because of that guy. But again, not that bad. This is very strong. It'll heal for 1 every round, but I don't really want it right now. Let's get Frostbeard out. He's a very heavy-hitting, long cooldown, but only has 1 health. So he's very, very weak in the health department. Hits very hard, but he's very vulnerable to spells, which just deal straight damage. He's not relentless. Oh no, I can use it on him. Now bring him back up to max health. There we go. He'll take out that mangy wolf, make the great wolf a little weaker, and now he will attack. He will do just 3. Just straight up 3. Okay, that isn't too bad. I do have to defend these very heavily though. They are getting dwindled down. So he will probably get taken out. Not the best of stuff, but it's what I got. I believe I will summon it. Move him back. That will deal 4 or 5 damage to that, so that's very nice. I'll put it at half health, and that'll be the turn. There we go. Okay, so now he's going to do 1 damage to him. He summoned a wolf, so that's actually better for me. There we go. So that guy took less damage there, which is what I wanted. I don't want Bear Paw right now. I'll take 2 more cards, though, and I will take that. This. Figures another Kinfolk Jarl. Okay, so he has 5 HP. He will probably die before his cooldown comes out, so that's helpful. There we go. So as you can see also, whenever he deals damage, he will heal. These are also very nice to wait to put on. Oh, I didn't realize she was going to attack too. Okay, this is good. I can discard this guy to get another one up. Check him out there. Move him back. Yes, there we go. So now he will be up to 7 attack, very strong. He's also relentless, so he could take out he could take out all of this lane right now in 1 attack. I believe, though, I'm gonna move. I'm actually gonna move him there. Oh, I can't even enchant him yet, though. Oh well. That will deal 1 damage to him, so it'll make him a little stronger on the idol. There we go. That has 1. I can just move the wolf back down there and take out that idol. I should have left him there, actually, now that I think about it. He's going to straight attack him, isn't he? Oh no, he summoned a wolf. That's good also. He cannot move now, that is important to remember. Deathcap Berserker. When Deathcap Berserker comes into play, and at the beginning of the follow turn, enchanted creature's cooldown is decreased by 2. At the end of these turns, it is dealt 2 damage. Ooh. That's different. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice that. Wanted to use it, but now I won't. Another Jarl. I think I will use her, because I can still use my Kinfolk Veteran if I need, which I might. Okay, so he... I think I want my... I'm gonna end up using her anyway, so she will at least defend the idol. And he will help take out that guy. But I will move him... I need him there. There we go. That only has 3 health anyway, so there we go. 1 damage. Now she should probably take out. She should probably get taken out. My sister, the fox. Oh man, she's so cute. 1 damage. Sister the fox. Problem with him is, even though he's poisoned, he has a leeching ring, so whenever he deals damage, he will be healed by his cooldown, which is 2. So that kind of sucks. 2 cards. I think I will put this here to defend. I want him there. So he has 6. He has 8. He can pretty much take that out then. And yeah, there we go. Cast 2 plus attack for those 2. So he has 6. Kind of wasted on him. Move him, that's a problem. But he will almost take out that idol. Oh no, wait, I'll move him there. And there we go. He'll take out everything there. So I'll get an idol out of this. That's good. Go. Take out the sister of the fox. Very nice. Quake. 2 damage to every character. So I would kill my Frostbeard and my Kinfolk Veteran, which I don't want. Sacrifice this. Unless this card is better to sacrifice. Oof, but I don't want that. Ooh. Not very useful now. Okay, so... Come on, load up. There we go. Okay. That's... 3 and 6 almost. And then I'll summon my wolf here. And next turn, I should be able to win this. He's relentless, he's relentless. I will use rallying, and I should be able to finish this off. Because I'll just leave Frostbeard or someone up there, and he will take care of the rest. Is he relentless also? No. But if he's destroyed, actually, everybody gets 2 plus attack for the end of the turn, so it's helpful. Sort of. Oh, even better. I think I'm gonna move him there. There we go. Just enough. Hit cast. Let's leave that. There we go. Destroyed the idol. 2, 3, 1, 2. Very nice. And there we go. Victory. So at the end, you can see your victory, your completion, your idols killed, your trial bonus, and then the total, your damage to idols, damage to units, units played, spells cast, enchantments, scrolls drawn, highest damage. So he actually did a bigger hit than me, but I was able to win in the end. And actually drew vastly more scrolls than him. So that is it for now. That was the first look at... Oh, I'm gonna buy some cards, actually. And then I will leave you. So I get Horn of Ages, which is order, but I can't really use that right now. That kind of sucks. All units upon scroll have their... Ooh, that's actually kind of handy. That's kind of like preventive measures to make sure that the next turn they can't move and kill your pieces. So I got another Illithorn seed, that's nice. 3+ attack till the end of the turn, that's very nice. That's actually very low, too. Very low cost. Ooh, Gravelock Outcast, that's very nice. So now I have 2 Gravelocks. Nice. So, pay 1 growth to heal Gravelock Outcast to full health. Very nice. Desperation, also energy. Target creature gets 2+ until the end of the turn. Then deal 1 damage. Kind of okay. Desert Memorial, increase energy by 1. Thought Trap. Better of the Wild. Fury. And what is this? Violent Dispersal. This is such an awesome card. It is energy, so I can't use it. But it'll just completely destroy a summoned unit. So it's very, very nice. And very powerful, but it does cost 6. So when he said disperse, I thought he meant all of us. Turns out he was only addressing poor Macau. Mods. Infantryman. So all of them have this little bit of lore, like extra stuff. It's kind of cool. Maybe I'll start turning this deck into a Gravelock deck. So I would actually, there we go. I actually have 2 Gravelocks now, so I have Gravelock Outcast and then Gravelock Raider, and I'll show you, who is it? Gravehawk. So she's relentless, and for each of your Gravelocks, Gravehawk gains 1 attack. So she starts out with 1, and she would go up to 3. She's relentless. I could buff her a little bit. She could turn out to be a real powerhouse, and that would be very nice. And actually, you can get Gravelock Elder, which I believe for every other Gravelock on the field, they get 1 health, 1 attack. So it's very powerful. Very nice way to play, because Gravelock/Gravehawk could really destroy your enemy. I would need more energy cards, though, to be able to do that. Because right now I have no reliable way of getting energy. That is it for now, though. That was my first look at Scrolls. It is in beta form right now, so a lot of this could change. Remember that, please. But I do hope you join me for some of the matches. I'll be doing plenty of them, and I very much enjoy this game, so you'll be seeing plenty of them. That's it for now. Thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to see more of these Scrolls matches I'll be doing at a later date, and I'll see you next time.